Looking after playing
96. 140. 140. 48. 65. 48.
I hate disturbing darts, but this is the final war. Out in the main room there is a big screen with a list of people that did not come back to mark their boards. We will not accept you in any more tournaments. Your name is in black and white on the big screen. If you do not mark, we are punishing you.
Game shot. $99. 100. 48. 140. 42. 55. 58. 58. 43. 96. 100. 32. 51. 'Game shot. $53. 60. 100. 177. 93. 101. 87. 105. 41. 25. 100. 'Game shot. 51. 139. 96. 97. 43. 85. 85. 100. 180. 75. 'Game shot. 60. 58. 55. 28. 41. 58. 40. 100. 140. 25. 43. $81. $108. $25. Game shot and the match.
I pen on 39. Yeah. Oh, rush back in. It's actually a game on 40. It's hard to tell. It is. If there is one on or not. Yeah.
$43. $100. $180. $180. $95. $140. $40. $41. $26. $24. $85. Game shot. $96. $77. $64. $123. $100. $34. $99. $85. $102. $96. $20. $70. $10. No score. Game shot. $81. $41. 96. 100. 60. 100. 180. 60. 76. 44. Game shot. $58. 180. 100. 140. 84. 82. 59. 67. 63. 'No score. 97. 'Game shot. $56. 100. 64. 81. 180. 43. 100. 133. 75.
82 left.
Yep. 80. 'Game shot. 100. 100. 27. 95. 21. 134. 99. 96. 84. 36. 122. 'Game shot and a match.
the best of 7 all the way to the final?
I'd say, no, it's best of 5. No, best of 5 final. I think. Maybe Sammy, I'm not sure. I remember, no, it's 5. No, it's worth 5 and 10.
Seeded for this?
This is the team. I don't know. No, this is open up. Tomorrow is.
Are you in the seeds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you?
Me? Yeah, hold up the whole fucking thing. And the wall. You need a fucking heart for that,
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Well, you've actually got a heart.
yeah. Is that it? Is it?
No, you go, it's Shane starts it. They've been doing nearest anyway. What you've been doing?
No, I was doing 25 balls on it tomorrow.
They've been doing nearest up here. haven't they?
$60. $50. $45. $140. $60. $134. $125. 97. 97. 40. 98. 'Game shot. $140. 60. 180. 55. 79. 121. 62. 133. 'Game shot. $96. 59. 140. 137. 43. 138. 100. 45. 50. 100. 115. Game shot. $100. $25. $180. $98. $100. $28. Game shot. $28. $93. $34. $86. $100. $60. $99. $58. $100. $60. $43. $88. $57. Game shot and a match.
perfect rule.
Yeah, make sure you walk this way because of the camera, yeah.
Forty. 85. 77. 62. 99. 85. 58. 99. 57. 98. 43. 52. 'Game shot. $100. 41. 140. 81. 32. 80. 87. 44. 24. 88. 58. 47. Game shot. $180. $60. $99. $58. $62. $125. $36. $140. $56. Game shot. $46. $96. $60. $96. $96. $99. $83. $83. $54. $95. $30. Game shot. $99. $100. $137. $47. 87. 140. 100. 70. 'Game shot. $100. 99. 121. 45. 140. 81. 80. 121. 50. 97. 'No score. 48. 6. 'Game shot and the match.
Beat Caroline Breen, another Irish lady, in the semi-final there. This game, I honestly reckon, could be a cracker.
We want Ashley Coleman on the stage. I'm sure Ashley will make it there later on. I think he's still going in the comp. Robin wins 5-2. Tick by 69.
Love the name. Unbelievable, Jeff. It's about to get underway here. I believe Paige won the bullseye, so Paige will be throwing first of 5 legs in our first final of the weekend.
81. $99.
England versus Ireland, always a huge rivalry in the darts. Never mind anything else, but always a huge
83.
rivalry in the darts. Listen, Paige is an unbelievable talent coming through in the English system. Obviously, Robin is well known around the world and around the country.
77.
She's reigning European champion there a few months ago. This is going to be a quick game. Fasten your seatbelt, folks.
60.
This is going to take off.
My graphics are just struggling at the minute.
140.
Hopefully we'll get sorted shortly. There we are, we're back. Robin with the advantage in this first leg.
57.
When you look at these two players throw, the natural is crazy.
96.
How they both throw and how quick they are. And Paige's throw is, if you want to learn how to play darts, watch these two ladies play and copy the throw. It's nothing, not a lot can go wrong, you know. Big shout out Kevin Devani, love you man. Oh,
He's standing behind us.
31. $99.
Robin 58 here for the first leg. Tops. Super first leg there from Robin.
Paige not too far behind after a slow start. Paige won't want to let Robin get too much of a head start in this game. As, you know, when Robin gets going, she's hard to stop.
96.
You've seen it in the European final.
Big shout out Dynamite Darts there. Danny DiToffiano. Get following his page, get following his YouTube and his TikTok. Unbelievable content. Get following him there. Great content.
48.
Have to meet up with him some stage this weekend. We said we'd do a bit of a podcast. Get a bit of content for him.
58.
Don't know if he wants to talk to me, but
I don't know anyone wants to talk to you, to be honest, Neely, but listen, Danny's channel is it's up and coming player in the Irish game. He's actually Italian, but he's really improving. He plays with the local darts with us on a Wednesday evening, and
60.
get following that channel. It's growing big, folks.
he wants me because I'm good crack. That's why he wants me.
60. $83.
Mark is in bed at the minute.
Mark has had too many beers. Killarney has defeated him on day 2.
60. $97.
He's looking for this 78 now to tie up the game.
42.
75 or 25 for both.
$38.
Page leaves top, so Robin's looking for 96 here for a 2-0 lead. Maybe double, maybe. Oh, she went the unconventional way there. Not sure about that, to be honest with you, but Page steps up here for tops for 1-all.
20.
So unlucky there with that deflection. That is hard luck.
This to be painful now for Paige. Robin can take this, 5.
No score.
She didn't like that. Steps over.
10.
Robin just composes herself. She looks at these tops. Double 10.
Game shot.
Right in the corner.
Right in the corner there. That's got to be a blow to Page there. She missed a few darts to win the leg, and we know ourselves that's an absolute killer.
60.
2-0 is a different game to 1-all. So. Yeah, over such a short format, it's a long road back.
84. $140.
Tune in all weekend, folks. Killarney Darts Festival, some huge names enter this weekend. You'll probably see him in shot there when they show the camera. Scott Williams, Shaggy,
140.
one of the best players in the world and top professionals in the world. Dylan Slevin, another top professional in the world. The standard here this
58.
weekend is absolutely crazy. There's Shaggy in the yellow shirt. I'm sure you can't miss him.
No yellow trousers today, though.
100.
Thank God.
I like the yellow trousers.
I mean,
24.
they suit Shaggy because that's his personality, but Jesus, I would not be wearing them. They are brutal.
You wouldn't be able to pull them off.
Got to be a certain type of personality to pull them off,
59.
nearly. Jesus.
Hey, there was a fella going around earlier and he had a yellow jacket and a purple pair of trousers, purple pair of flares.
95.
I didn't- What's going on? I thought I was after stepping back into the 70s.
The Killarney Darts Festival never fails to amaze me. Unbelievable weekend.
The boys were telling me he actually plays his darts with Kerry.
58.
He's been doing the trials and stuff in the flares, so fair play to him.
Page is struggling a little bit here to get a rhythm and a
25.
flow going. Robin looks for 60 for a 3-0 lead, and this would be huge. It's a good mark off the tops. Down to double 10, what shit last leg. Just inside.
50.
Page pulling 99 to make it 2-1. This is a must go. Top stops.
39.
Double 5. Well,
Game shot.
Trina, look, she gets it. I'm just saying he can play only today because it's an unranked event. There's WDF events not till tomorrow and Sunday. So
Yeah, this is the Killarney Open, so it's open to any player worldwide.
120.
They can be streamed. They got clearance from the PDC to do that. You have to appeal to the PDC to get clearance to be on stream,
45.
and that's what both players did here this weekend. And listen, great addition to the competition and two of the best players in the world, no doubt.
97.
Shaggy actually met John McCarthy in the second round who was beaten second round today, so it's not impossible to beat the pros.
125.
John McCarthy will be playing on Modus soon, if I'm not mistaken, either over the next, I'm not sure if it's this year or maybe early next year, but apparently I've just been told apparently it's next week John McCarthy's playing in Modus. Outstanding
McCarthy.
player from Kerry. This is his local tournament.
100.
And wish him all the best in Modus. Superb talent he is.
57.
Mark Griffin, shit up.
45.
I'd say that's supposed to say shut up.
Mark
You can't even
Griffin.
spell at the minute. Just go back to bed, Mark, please.
Mark Griffin has the best haircut in Irish
44.
darts. There is absolutely no doubt.
You either hate it or you love it, and I hate it.
And I absolutely love it. It really suits him. He just can't handle
92.
being defeated on day 2, Mark. Really disappointed in you.
He looks like a mop. Personality of a mop.
38.
No, that's a joke. He has a great personality. Woeful hair.
Page
84.
yet again missing more doubles, letting Robin here with a chance for 4-0, and if she gets this I really do believe it is game over. Oh, double 16 here. Good marker. She
Had to
moves
move.
over. Yeah,
Game
she
shot.
gets that. That's a
That's
superb
great.
dart. Robin 4-0 up. Only needs one more leg on a home ground with a home support and home crowd. Really see it tough from here for Paige. Paige's had her
60.
chances, but the doubles have let her down on this occasion.
$58.
Obviously not trying to be biased or anything because that's not really the sort of person I am, but
100.
listen, Robin, I'm sure everyone can agree who's watching this and whatever, is definitely one of the best lady players in the world at this moment in time. Current European champion for Ireland, first lady to do it from Ireland,
95.
2-time Women's Series winner. You really do have one of the best players on your doorstep.
96.
Mark Griffin, just because you don't have much hair left nearly, love it, Mark. Continue giving him that.
Just because you hide your hairline,
85.
I embrace mine.
81.
I'm not going to fill this up. Oh, that's
114.
awful unlucky. It's a 57 on the ground. Should have been a 1-7-1.
Just before this
16.
game comes to an end, here we are into the last 16 of the men's event. Some huge names still left in the tournament. Shane McGurk, Mick Flynn,
59.
Dylan Slevin, Ryan Hogarth from Scotland, Killy McCormick, Magic Hands from Dublin. He's still going strong. Ronan McDonough from Offaly. Some savage talent still left in this tournament.
80.
That was 90 for the match. Treble 19. Treble 16.
38.
Sets it up. Page looking for this double 12 to put a leg in the board.
Game shot.
It sneaks in there. Paige finally has hit a double in this game. Listen, she's had a hard look in this game, but she took that one well. Nice deflection into the double 12, and it could be game on now. Robin has a darts here, though, to see out the match.
100. $134.
Huge 1-3-4 there from Page. Robin answering straight back.
139.
Page needs to keep the pressure on now. She wants to keep this game alive.
58.
Can't find a treble. So Robin after stealing.
Wrong there, nearly is
124.
Robin's darts. We'll teach you one day, son.
Ah, my counting is off.
So Robin wants
97.
138 to take the title and bring it home to Ireland once
Down
again.
19s, will she? She will.
Katie Sheldon won this title last year, and this is to keep it within the country. There was a good amount of
46.
entries today, actually. I think there was maybe 50, 60 entries in this, so it was a good amount. This is no easy title to win. Paige piles on the pressure there, but
140.
Robin wants 92 for the match and the title.
She's looking to set it up
84.
now. Number 16 for tops.
Game
And
shot.
pins it.
Paige really
Clinical
has,
finishing.
yeah, savage. First few legs really let her down, but she has settled down there. Pinned the last two doubles, and listen, it's well and truly game on now.
Is
Paige
it too little, too late?
96.
could be, but if Paige gets her scoring boots on, you never know. She's an unbelievable scorer in the game, and listen, the momentum's with her at this moment in time. Robin just has to keep cool and try and do it. She's got all the support in the world here behind her. All the family's here, and family and friends in her home country. But
100.
this could well and truly be game on.
Can she fill it up? Oh, that's awful unlucky.
60.
Two of them out of treble. It's a couple of bounce outs out of this board
42.
now. We had a couple last night as well. I wonder, should they look at changing the board maybe? Sticking up a fresh board. Well, this is a fresh board. Just been told it's a fresh board. We went up before this game.
99.
A few comments coming in there about the Europe Cup and the WDF system. The Europe Cup is not ranked, unfortunately. Obviously, because you get invited to play for your country, if you qualify to play for your country,
43.
it's not a ranked tournament.
He's looking for a 164. Can't find the treble 18, so should just be looking to set this up. Robin
80.
on a bogey. Looking to pile on the pressure up. 133, leave 32.
130.
Super darts, it's 133 to leave 32 there. Paige wants 84. 14 for Bull, should be looking for. And Bull.
42.
Robin wants 32 for the match and the title.
And
And there we go, Robin Byrne is the 2024 Killarney Open Ladies Champion. He comes home to Ireland once again after Katie Sheldon this year, but Robin takes the title this year with an unbelievable performance in the final. Hard luck Paige Paul in a couple of doubles here and there, but the title comes home to Ireland.
going to be an absolutely cracker of a match. Yeah. So I think they're about to do the ball up now. Right. Off we go. Dylan actually at the end of the month has a big tournament coming up, the PDC World Championship qualifiers, and if he fails to qualify he will not regain his tour card back. So big month coming up here for Dylan, who decided to travel down to Killarney. So Dylan won the ball, so we're going to be in for a 3 here. Steady start there by Dylan Slevin. Wasn't be looking to punish that mistake.
96.
Also, we have the other quarter-final games going on around
100.
the venue. One of the Andy Davidson is probably the favourite for this
100.
tournament. He is into the quarterfinals against Adrian Devine. He is currently 3-0 up, averaging 98. And Killian McCormick and Ronan McDonough won apiece, with Killian averaging 117
45
so far, and Ronan averaging 98. So that's a cracking game so far. But we're on to this game, so we won't speak with that.
100.
So steady ton there from Dylan now. Ross will be looking to apply a bit of pressure now to that ton a bit more.
60.
Oh, slack 60 here from Rosny, not enough. Dylan 148 coming in here. Oh, another one for double 14. Double 14 for the first leg. Oh, very unlucky from Dylan Slevin. So Rosny be looking to set up great here. Great first start. That's super pressure. Dylan coming in for double 14 for the first leg. Might be a bit of a blocker there. Oh, missed opportunity from Dylan. Rosny applied the pressure. Now, can he take it for the first leg in this quarter-final match? And that's the first leg to Stephen Rosny. It's absolutely superb finishing from him. And a break of throw, which is crucial in this game. And of course, after this tournament, we have the doubles coming up this evening. A few tasty double ties there with Scott Williams and John O'Shea, with one of the pairings in the tournament. Another PDC player who was here this weekend and lost in the second round to John McCarthy from Kerry. So
60.
Rosny, you're looking to hold the throw now to make it 2-0. But Dylan will be looking to make it 1 apiece and break back the throw, but it doesn't look like it's going to be good for Dylan here, as Rosny is at least 131 points ahead in this leg. Steady 59. Dylan be looking to capitalise on that.
$96.
120 coming in for Rosny. No, single 20s, treble 20 for tops. Okay, misses another.
100.
Great setup by Dylan Slevin. By Stephen Rosny, sorry. Leaves double 10 after just 15 there. Dylan can't apply the pressure, so Rosny will be free going into this double 10 now. Oh, great marker.
10.
Fluffs his lines. So Dylan Slevin 110 to make it 1 apiece and to break back the throw. No, he cannot. So Rosny will be looking to hold his throw here, a better advantage in this game, and will be looking to break Slavin's throw if he can hit this double 5. Still double 5. And he hits it with his last start. It's an absolutely super last start from Stephen Rosny from Offaly. Dylan Slavin has a lot of work to do here, but he's up for the task. He starts the leg nicely with a 140. Can Rosny reply? Oh, here comes Rosny, and it's a super 180 from Stephen Rosny. Great recovery from Dylan Slavin there after going just below the treble 20 with a 134. Rosny's not going to get the 9 unfortunately, but he'd be looking 60. To put a little bit more pressure on. But still 60 is a really good score in this. Oh, but here comes Slav.
100.
Steady ton there from Slav. But Rosny be looking to put a bit of pressure on this. Oh, it's a bad first start, but recovers with the second and the third.
123.
Brilliant 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 7 for Slavin. Treble 20, treble 17. Bullseye. And it's a super checkout from Dylan Slavin, who takes out 1, 2, 7 on the bullseye. And holds his throw. So a lot of work here for Slavin now on this leg to try and break back 60. The throw. But 60 is a slack start from Rosny, but here comes Oceans. Oh, steady ton from Dylan Slavin there. It's a savage recovery from Stephen Rosny. 2 trebles in the bed. Oh, here comes Oceans. Oh, slack second dart there. But steady ton is good in this kind of a situation in this game. It's a savage 140 there by Stephen Rosny. Ronan McDonough just beat Killian McCormick to advance to the semi-finals of the Killarney Open men's tournament. Savage darts, absolutely unbelievable game of darts there we had. Steady ton there from Rosny, leaves 80 just up to 12 darts. 161 coming in for Dylan, just above the treble 20 there. Leaves 141 left. He'll be going back down to the 19s here as the 20s. Yeah, good 96 there from Slavin to put a bit of pressure on this 80 from Stephen Rosny here. Oh, 20 for tops. Oh, he's missed the big 20.
40.
Oh, so Dylan Slavin opportunity to break back the throw and will hold the throw to make him one leg from the victory. Oh, he misses the big 10. Wow. So Stephen Rosny has a chance to hold his throw and go for one leg from going to the semi-finals of the Killarney Open men's. Tops for Ros. Take a little bit of composure there. And he gets it. First start. It's a super dart from Stephen Rosny. What a game this is. So Dylan Slavin here will be looking to start off well on this fifth leg. Super darts from Dylan Slavin. 134. Absolutely brilliant under the pressure he's under. But Rosny's going to reply back. Steady turn there from Stephen Rosny. Can Dylan reply? Oh, that's a brilliant second dart.
81.
Stephen Rosny is in the treble bed.
100.
Another steady turn there by Stephen Rosny. Oh, here comes Oceans. Here comes Oceans. Oh, misses the 180. But here comes Rosny. Can he? Oh.
97.
Only 97 there. Hi, Collie, how are you doing? So here we go, Slavin looking to set up this to leave himself a good finish for the match while Dylan is sitting on 91. Can Dylan take out this 91 to save his skin? Oh, savage first there. Double tops, double tens. Oh,
81.
lucky from Dylan Slavin. So Stephen Rosny, 144, two treble 20s for double 12. Gets the first one. Gets the second one, double 12 for the match. And it's an
Game shot.
absolutely brilliant win for Dylan, for Stephen Rosny, and advances to the semi-finals of the Killarney Open Men's. So that's all the PDC players out of the tournament. So it is going to be an amateur player who wins this event.
We started at 11 a.m. here this morning at the INEC, and I'll tell you one thing, an outstanding day of darts we had.
It's our favourite commentators.
It's my favourite commentator. All right, Brand, I'm back again from last night, buddy. How are you keeping? Back
What
for
a
super
treat
final.
we're in for here, lads.
I tell you, lads, if you have 20 minutes to spare, put down everything at home, take out the phone, watch it on YouTube, on your telly or on your iPad or whatever.
Facebook, it's live on Facebook
That's
as well.
what I'm saying, yeah, get YouTube up there on Facebook or whatever you want. Full-time Productions bringing you the best stream of darts in the land, lads. Kevin Kelleher and Co, what a team these boys are, bringing you live pictures all weekend long.
The
nice crowd.
INEC in Killarney.
Scott Williams and the Joker sitting and watching this. Shaggy is in the building. Of course, all the young boys over to get an all picture with Shaggy. Not so much off of John, I'd say, because John has been well known by all the youths. It's nice to have Scotty Williams over here, lads. Dylan Slevin also played today, as you seen earlier.
So back onto the game. It's Scotland v Ireland. I say there'll be a lot of home crowd favourites.
Well, I tell you, Sean, I'm at the game there in the quarter-finals. It was between Killian Magic Hands McCormack and Ronan McDonough. And what a game I'm at. There was 5 180s, a 1-2-5 finish from Magic Hands. But Ronan prevailed 4-2. Averaging 101, Sean, to Magic Hands, Killian McCormack's 97.
Yeah, the two lads are in good form at the moment. Ronan is playing unbelievable darts at the moment.
I played Ronan there last, I think it was earlier on in the rankings this year, and he is just night and day compared to the player I played.
Yes, and even Killian McCormack in the last year as well. How good has he come on in the last year is unbelievable. Playing in the Modus Super Series twice already this year.
The Wrecking Ball, James Allman tuning in. How you keeping, buddy? Who needs fire sticks? Who needs anything at all? Dodgy boxes, whatever you want. Get on to YouTube or Facebook and watch this. Full-time Productions.
He pins the bullseye.
Oh, that's a serious start there, look. Oh, 25, so it'll be right to throw first. Match referee Darrell Hodson on stage. Right, kids, let us know in the comments there who's going to win this one. Great start here, switching downstairs.
Steady start there by Ryan.
Who's your money on, Sean?
I have to go with Ryan Hogarth.
Ooh, Shawnee going to the Scotland man. Okay.
He's in some form. I just watched his in a semi-final game against Andy Davidson, his fellow Scotland compatriot, and he won that 4-3 with an 11 darter in the last leg.
Yeah, I'll go against you. I just think this is Roz's time, you know. Roz has been outstanding all year long. Well, lads, Connor, Kieran and Kylie here. How you keeping, Connor, buddy? I hope to see you over the weekend. Mark Felly, how you keeping, Mark? Stephen for the win. I have to agree with you there.
Must be a good setup shot here from Ryan Hogarth. That's a brilliant second dart.
That's a great second dart. Moving downstairs. Rosny trying to put a hole here on 185.
Leaves the champagne finish.
Yeah, that'll be a sweet one. We'll start on the bullseyes here for the 132. Yeah, another one. Or else trouble 14. Oh, went for another middle of the diddle.
So 104 coming in here for Stephen Rosny.
Which would you go, Sean?
16s on this.
16s? I always love the 16s myself.
Double
top of the shop. Oh, just touched the bottom wire there, lads.
Ryan Hogarth in double tops for the first leg. Double 10.
Oh, has to move across a small bit. I thought he should have moved a bit more, Sean, to be honest. That second dart there.
Opportunity for Stephen Rosny.
Double
10.
Double 10.
And the first
Rosny.
Stephen
Get up
Rosny
them steps.
breaks the throw.
Rosie adjusting the old lenses there. You can see the sweat in the man's brow. It's warm, it's hot, it's sticky. But who cares? We love that art here in the INEC.
And of course we have the double tournament coming up later.
Who are you playing with, Sean?
Lewis, Ireland.
Ooh, choose your darts.
So
nice, tasty pairing. Lewis going out to Michael Flynn from Limerick today, but played well.
Some absolute brilliant pairs in for tonight, I tell you.
We've got a hot pairing in the building tonight. Mark Griffin, I tell you one thing. You better add him as a notification on Dart Connect, because that man's going to
Savage 140 there by Ryan Hogarth.
Yup, I said.
Rosny has to respond here. It's a great last start from Stephen Rosny there. He'll be starting at the 19s here, Ryan Hogarth. Oh, back up to the 20s.
Shawnee here with the
great
recovery. Shawnee knows the way to go, don't you, Shawnee?
Yeah, best counter in Ireland.
Look at this, put another one in this. Oh, and there, Roz. 142.
142.
I love this finish. Nah, can't go now.
Down to the 19s. Oh no.
Some people go to 17s with the 142. Two treble 17s.
I wonder what a second dart was there for. Treble 18.
Ah, man. Get out that garden, I said.
Be looking to get underneath that. Oh.
7 1. Come on, Ryan. Thanks for tuning in, Maureen. Sophie, hello, Sean.
Tops for the second leg. And Ryan Hogarth breaks back the throw.
Ryan Hogarth ties up this final.
So far, 2 breaks the throw in this match. But here comes Ryan.
No shine
and straight into the lipstick.
Today, lads. Thanks for the GoFundMe page last night, Mick said. He's after getting a couple of Xanax tablets. He's like a jungle bunny around the hall today.
Mead is better than Dublin. I disagree with that, Brandon. My respect has gone down for you, Brandon.
Jerry O'Hara definitely tuning in. I'd say, go on, Jerry. I know you're there. You're mad the comment, kid.
Doing the owl updates on the Facebook.
Ah, look at this. I just looking at 2 players here now, Shawnee, right? Raz just looks in the zone, boy.
When the 2 of these players are on it, Jesus Christ.
Oh, unlucky.
The 2 players are on form. They're a joy to watch.
315 viewers. Thank you all so much. Hope you're enjoying the darts from Killarney. If you're in the area,
20 for treble 18.
It's free to come in all weekend.
Bullseye for the 164.
Some darts. Oh! I tell you one thing, that was some effort.
Effort. But could Rosny take out the 1-2-1 to break the throw?
Shawnee, which way you're going? 20s or 17s? 20s?
Well, Brendan Dolan actually goes for the 17s and the 1-2-1 actually.
You let me down there, kid. 9 for double 8. Nah. Oh, 2:23 left. Let's go 7 double 8, John.
Big 3 for double 10.
Does he love the 10s? Is he a Littler fan? Ah, he is. He's a Littler fan. Double 10, huh?
So Ryan Hogarth holds his throw. for the
Who's
first
the
time
best
in this match.
double 10 hitter, lads? James Wade has to be. Mark Griffin. Oh my God, lads, tell you the truth.
Not me, anyways. If I miss about 800 yards to the double in each
Johnny,
game.
Double 10 is not your double, kid. I'll tell you that straight out now. That's unlucky.
80 floor for Ryan Hogarth there.
Brand, we've the best youth academy in Ireland. Where's that, Brand? Let us know in the comments, kiddie.
Mate.
Mead? Oh, yeah, fair play. Couple of nice young players in Mead. What's that young fella's name? Charlie O'Connor is the young fella I'm thinking of, that's it. Couple of more now coming up, fair play to them. They're Royal County. Alright, Brand. Go on, fill it up, Raz. Unlucky.
Ryan Hogarth now.
Rosny's nasty boy. There looks a serious grip on them narrows, lads. What are they? Target of Goras.
Did Rosny, he brought his
grip on them, lads.
his hotel towel straight from the hotel room with him, did he? His towel straight from the hotel room.
What a narrow that was, lads. The way
So
he hit
Ryan
the
will be
move
looking
across
to
and
put a bit
loop
of
it over
pressure
that
on
there.
this.
That's a serious ton there. Sets him up with a 160 finish. Will we see it? Roof raiser. This is serious arrows here, lads. Unlucky. Bottom of the wire. He's still going for it though. Rosley doesn't like the switch.
So tops for Ryan Hogarth
There's also
to
after that setup.
extend his leg from 2 legs.
Double 10.
And go 2 legs from the title.
Yeah. He's definitely a little off and I like his.
He breaks Stephen Rosny's throw once again. 3 legs on the spin for Ryan Hogarth.
3 legs on the spin is right, Sean. Rosny's in the spin now. He's adjusting the lenses here. He's dusting himself down.
He'd be looking to hold his throw here to go 1 leg away from the Killarney Open men's title.
Not a great start. Rosny's the pounce on that 57 here.
As we know, Rosny never gives up, so we won't call this one a game anyways.
Coming downstairs. Can't find it, so that 57 wasn't punished. He'd be disappointed with that, Shani. Look at this.
Here he is in the lipstick.
I can't feel it. 99 red balloons floating in the summer sky.
99 without the flake.
Roz is failing to find the lipstick now, Shani.
Oh, but here comes Ryan Hogarth.
I reckon this kid is on the black bean sauce,
Fill it
Shani.
up, baby.
The black bean sauce. What, Roz? Find it back. Oh, that's unlucky. Would have been back-to-back 180s there.
Dirt.
Shani said if he does it, he was going to rip off his top and run across the stage. Come on, Shani boy.
77 scored, leaves 88.
We have WDF Secretary, is it? Nick Rolls in the building this evening.
Is he here?
I think he's coming this evening. We shall have WDF.
Will he be the master of ceremonies this year?
Oh, that he is. And I think he'll be falling in for a bit of commentary as well, lads. So tune in for that.
Yeah. Nick Rolls is an absolutely
Who's your favourite
brilliant
commentator, lads? Neely, Magic Mike, Mark Griffin. I know you all love the Marky. Marky was cleaning the golf clubs this morning, I heard.
66. Bad counting there from Ryan
Michael
Hogarth.
Patriot here for the final. Sean McKeown. August Mayfain.
Double 14 for the 148. That's it.
Look at that.
Super finish from Stephen Rosny. And he breaks back the throw.
You could see how much that meant him there, and he was doing that designedly because Ryan Hogarth was sitting on double 12 looking to be 1 leg away from the match. And now it's a different kettle of fish, lads.
Yeah, Stephen Rosny puts his blood, sweat and tears all into this game.
It's great to see a big crowd watching this, lads. They're gripped in to watch this.
Oh, here he is now. Fill her
Live
up,
on the
baby.
big screen as well. Here inside in the hall.
Oh,
Kevin
here
Devaney
comes
doing a great.
Ryan. Oh, here we go.
Oh, big fan Maxie. Unlucky. As I was saying, Kevin Devaney and Co. having a fantastic setup here for this weekend. The amount of overs
Now,
and
Stephen
preparation
back in the
put into
treble.
this event. Fill it up.
Oh, and it's an absolute
Get up, I
super
said.
net from Stephen
Super
Rosny.
Maxi.
182 just after 6 darts. Unbelievable darts. Looking to hold his throw here to make it a level game.
Did Scott Williams play? Thought he couldn't because he was a PDC player. To answer your statement there, Andrew, it's an open event. So the Killarney Open and the Men's Open pairs tonight, he's entitled to play.
The gamble paid off there for Ryan Hogarth.
And Sunday is WDF ranked, and he will not be allowed to play those. Mark Griffin all the way says Conor Dunn. Conor Dunn, you've an old fan favourite here, Conor Dunn. He says, they're the kid, boy.
Yes, and tomorrow we have it's an absolute
it's a super finish.
brilliant finish.
Oh, and Ryan gave him an old glare back there. I tell you one thing, hold back the old 50s here, lads. They could be a rattle on the stage.
A 1-4-8 responded by a 1-3-1.
That's serious errors, though. Rosny
back-to-back ton plus finishes from the lads.
4-2, just averaging under a ton. And look at this, to open up leg 7. Wow. Super arrows. Master Ceremony.
Ryan Hogarth was actually
giving it large.
Ryan Hogarth was actually beaten in the final of this event last year. So
it was 2 years ago, I'd say.
No,
was it last year? Same event?
Yeah.
Well done, Shawnee, boy.
And
Jimmy
he'll be
McGee
looking
to
win the title this year. Lost to Shane McGurk in the final last year. And Shane went on to win the Saturday as well.
I'd say Sean didn't leave it all. Sean's here since last year, lads. Where's Neely with his notes? Neely, I need my old copy and biro here for notes, kid. Neely's the man for the notes, lads. Unfortunately, Neely's dusting himself down for later.
So Ryan is 106 points away from the title.
We had to take out a couple of polls here on the INEC because Magic Mike will come out Neely like. Back to the
treble
game,
18 for double 16.
Treble 18, can't take it out now. But Rosny way back in 220. That's a great setup.
Leaves double 4
could
for
be
the
curtains
match.
Here, lads.
Yeah.
Sean, your prediction could be very real.
So here comes
Ryan Hogarth is taking us up with the holy water here.
Double 4 for the Killarney Open men's title.
Double 4. Just in the inside wire. 2 ducks. Oh. Can't finish. 80 here, lads. Tops. Give it socks.
Stephen Rosny to save his skin here. 80 on the board.
Come on there, Raz. Nah, single 20 for tops. Come on, buddy. Oh, what a finish, lads. And the green from Ryan. You have to take your head off the Rosny there, lads. What a finish.
Super finishing from both lads
at the moment. And the pressure that man that was in. Could have been curtains there if he didn't take that one out. And he's wiping his brow with a curtain there, I'd say, because that towel is as long as I won't say, lads. He borrowed that from one of the Africans. Yep, I said. Anyway, we're back here, lads. 4-3 now, and Ron's kicking off. Leg number 8. Super switch downstairs.
Ross is finding a bit of momentum here.
That drop of holy water didn't do the kid any good, lads. Come on, Raz, make this a last leg decider. To be a belter. Match is getting salty now. That's right, Bartoni.
So Rosny looking now to hold his throw to send it to a last leg decider, where Ryan Hogarth will have the darts.
Here, lads. It's queer attack.
Here comes Ryan back in the treble 20. On a steady turn there from Ryan, but Ross, here we go. Oh.
Brand thinks I'm the funniest commentator ever. Thanks, Brand. It's all a bit of crack, lads. These two boys aren't taking the crack deadly serious on the stage, Shawnee.
Just as you said, that commentator's course, he hits a 45.
184. Just make it small, Raz. Man, find the trouble, kid. That's what he does. Could switch over to the 18s there to leave 90. All depends on what Ryan does here. He's surely go the 18 route, Shawnee.
Yeah, with him not on a finish, 100% go for maybe bullseye actually.
They're mad for the bull, kid. Top of the
Tops to level the game and send it to a last like decider.
This will be a roof raiser. Look at that, lads. Get up them steps, lads.
And
there's nothing in it, just like my pocket. And we're going down to the last leg decider.
He doesn't give it the beans either. He's calm and composed for this last leg decider.
97 average to 96. Super standard for 8 legs of darts, lads.
It's a bad visit there from Stephen Rosney. Ryan Hogarth will be looking to capitalise on this visit now.
Commentators on Sky Sports, Aidan Delaney, how you keeping, buddy?
Here we go. Bad last start there from Ryan Hogarth. So Rosney be looking to put the pressure on
What
now.
you're doing the commentary, Connor?
A steady 60
No
there.
lipstick there. Slip. Especially in the last leg decider. You need to be finding
Here comes Ryan.
Look at this. Oh, slack second dart. Could have been more after the first one. Come on, Raz.
So Rosney needs a 180 here.
Great
Oh, he
game,
might
Raz.
just get that.
Lucky. Needs another. What a switch, lads. Super switching by the Raz.
Oh, here comes Ryan now looking to fill up. Oh, he's switching.
Bartoni, I can't
174.
comment on what you just said there on live on commentary, but
Super
it is a tight one.
174 from Ryan Hogarth to lead 55 just after 12 darts.
That's a great first start. Go on, sneak in another one. Oh, unlucky. He's landing his darts very awkward, but that's what Raz does, doesn't he? He kind of lands them sideways.
Double 16 for the title. Double 8.
Ooh, lads. Oh, sweaty bum bum.
This would be some shot now to win the match.
1-6-4, lads. Rosney looks down to the crowd.
This would be some shot.
This will be. I tell you one thing, if this goes out, lads, I'm going out the building. Can't do it, lads.
So Ryan Hogarth.
Had double 4 earlier for the match. Can he take it out this time? Look at that for the setup.
So Ryan Hogarth double 4
Super
for the
adjustment from Raz, but
2024
will he get a
Killarney
shot?
Open men's.
Oh, well
Double
in the inside again,
2.
2 ducks. Gets
Game
it.
shot.
And Roz is deflated in the background. But take your hat off to Ryan Hogarth, lads. What a final. 5-4 to Ryan Hogarth from Scotland. Defeats the Irish #1, Stephen Rosney. What an entertaining final. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We will be back at 7 p.m. for the men's pairs and the ladies pairs event here in the INEC Killarney. Until then, take care.
It's very hard to commentate with Chris.